Right, YouTube, what's up? It's your girl, Maisha. We are live, okay, for this morning's rendition of Boss News Week. Born outstanding, spirit filled, and significant, you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the energy for Coi Leray, Busta Rhymes, and Benzino, that story that hit not too long ago, in regards to a concern that Benzino had. And I was introducing Coi Leray over on wisdom. And now I want to talk about her father. A lot of people have discredited Benzino as a rapper, but Benzino has not received accolades because of being a rapper. Benzino is known for being a media mogul. Let's first clear that up. Not one time has Benzino claimed to be a rapper, although I'm sure he can rap. And to be fair, I've never heard not one of Benzino's songs. However, I was a participant and absolutely showed up on time every time the source had something public, whether it was a new magazine, a new topic, or a yearly awards show. Benzino has been very influential when it comes to the media and hip hop. And I think a lot of people discredit that. So I want to first give Benzino accolades and respect as being influential to hip hop. Let's talk about Benzino, known as Raymond Leon Scott, born in 1965. Yes, his rap stage name is Benzino, but he is an urban media proprietor. This man is a television personality, a record producer, and a co-owner of the magazine The Source. And as you guys know, we had a spinoff called The Source Awards. Many of you know that's how we got to know many artists in the past. It was through Benzino's co-ownership of The Source and The Source Awards. What took Benzino out was a feud with him and rapper Eminem. This is when I think Benzino began to be blacklisted and outcast. Okay. And I don't know the depth or story necessarily behind that, but I do know that that's what a lot of people have been replying to me, because I sent out a comment on this conversation. And let me not get ahead of myself. Let me discuss who he is first, and then I'll tell you how we got to this conversation. In 2002, there was a widely publicized feud with rapper Eminem. Okay, excuse me. The feud began after his the Source magazine rated the Eminem show as 4 mics out of 5. Eminem blamed the magazine and its co-founder Benzino for what he considered an unfair rating. Benzino even refused to help promote his movie 8 Mile during his performance in Puerto Rico. And then Benzino turned around and released a diss track, told Eminem to pull your skirt up. And then Eminem released The Sauce and Nail in the Coffin. And this is the animosity that was created between two industry executives. All right. And this is what I believe impacted the overall success that Benzino had been having as a media mogul. And so what we have now is we have his daughter entering the scene, one that he has not too good of a relationship with, to be honest. There has been some back and forth between Coi Leray expressing the lack of support from Benzino and into the public. And so we have only hearsay when it comes to their relationship. However, I won't get into that because you guys know, to each his own. And I am a respecter of human experiences. And Coi is definitely allowed and validated to have her feelings towards her father. What concerns me is that when Benzino expressed concern about Busta Rhymes collaborating with Coi, this became an issue. And I don't see, so let's talk about the issue he had first. So, hold on. Because Busta Rhymes did respond. So I want to say what Benzino said, and then I want to tell you why I think Busta's response is why we're here today, okay? So, Benzino slams Busta Rhymes for collaborating with Coi Leray in the video. It wasn't the collaboration that irritated Benzino. It was the act of the video. It was the video and the fact that Coi Leray was half naked. Now, mind you, I think Coi Leray is she's under 25 years old. She's half naked in a video with Busta Rhymes, who is an industry associate of Benzino. They're about the same age, if I'm not mistaken. And it's called The Luxury Life is the video if you want to check it out. And this is what Benzino had to say. Benzino says that Busta Rhymes should have reached out to him prior to filming. You don't do no video with my daughter half naked, and you know you're a grown fucking man. He said, what do you think of Benzino? That's what he said. So what do you think of Benzino's take on Coi Leray's interview with Angie Martinez? Because Coi Leray obviously didn't see anything behind that. I didn't have any concern with this when I first heard it, okay? It was, they did a video together. She was half naked. It was whatever it was. Here's what brought concern to me. When Busta Rhymes replied, he admitted, okay, that Benzino and Busta had previous altercations, or if not altercations, disagreements, because they were in a separate crew and they had friction. But Busta admitted that the feud was put to rest, okay? Busta says that they had a long-time relationship from being in the business, and when he teamed up with Coi Leray, because, you know, he thought Coi Leray was talented, that is what brought about. But I just don't know if that's true, you guys. I don't know if that's true. If you have beef in the industry, mind you, everybody has fallen out with Benzino behind the diss record with Eminem, which got him blacklisted, which got him, you know, I'm sure that initiated a series of events. But if you had previous beef with somebody's father, why would you go and work with that individual? Now, people are saying it's business, it's how it goes. You are almost 60 years old. This woman is 25 years old, and she's not a random talent. This woman is talent from somebody you had a previous feud with. Now, being affiliated myself, and I've admitted to you a number of times here in Wisdom, how I have avoided working with a number of individuals because of their disdain or their distaste with my family and my business partner. I refuse to work with a number of individuals. Why? Because energetically discerning, I was able to know that they did not have the right intentions for wanting to link up with me. If you want to get back at the man that you have beef with, what do? You put his daughter in a video half naked. Now, they'll say she's half naked all of the time. Well, yeah, does she have to be half naked with somebody that I had a feud with? Is there any ethical boundaries to these individuals who seek to align themselves with people that they have beef with? Is it intentional? Could there have ever been good intentions behind somebody that had beef with your father? What was Coi Leray's mindset at that time? Was she aware of the beef? Would she have made that same decision if she was aware of it? if she was not. Okay, them are my questions. So we're going to do this reading today because I do believe, as born, outstanding, spirit-filled, and significant people, when you detach, divest, when you eliminate associations with people by cutting cords, you still have to know that your children are free will. We have talked about this the other day. I said, just because you make it through the dark night of the soul and ascend, don't mean your child is. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this energy. Like I said, this may be for some of you here that are affiliated. Okay, I think this is just going to be a message for some that are affiliated, not for everybody. Okay, this is going to have something to do with children. Okay, young adults here who are going into the marketplace here, who are finding themselves tapping into their spiritual gifts. Because remember, we've been discussing the redemption of the divine feminine. Remember, if Coi Leray can have children, she still has a seed. She still has a seed that has to be put out here. And what have we been saying? These people want to cross impregnate the divine feminines, divine masculines. They want to have these babies. They want to keep their bloodlines going. We've been talking about this. Could Coi Leray possibly be under attack energetically because of the seed? Now, that could be her gift. That could be her spiritual abundance, because I do believe there is something very special about this woman. But yeah, and like I said, this could be resonating with anyone who has a child that's in the industry, going into the industry, okay? A child that's affiliated. You know that you're a part of something, whether that's the mob, the mafia, gangs, okay? A certain industry here. You may have had beef with somebody here. Let's see what's going on with these children, all right? And we're using the energy of this situation, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of the highest white light. Let's get this message here, Holy Spirit. Let's tap in and see what's going on with these people who know that these kids are affiliated. Is there any danger there? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please allow me to channel only the messages from the highest white light. Anything not of the highest white light, I ask that you close and shut that door respectfully. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy as I channel the messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, we're gonna start off with the tarot. We're gonna move into the Kipper, and then we're gonna go into the Hood deck. Please use your discernment. Okay, this story will not be for everybody. It may be for somebody. The Ten of Pentacles just fell on the floor. Yeah, and it fell in reverse. All right, that talks about family. It talks about legacy. All right, but anyway, we'll put it back. We're going to let it come out. So we're going to be working with the tarot. We're going to be working with the Kipper Oracle, and we're going to work with my own personal ghetto cards to see what the overall message is in regards to this situation. All right, this may help somebody's child. This may help somebody's son. Okay, this may help somebody's brother, auntie, mother, okay, who's in an affiliated situation. All right, it's very important that you use your discernment here. I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. All right, give me just one moment. All right, Holy Spirit, what's your message here today for Boss News Week? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups talks about people from your past. Talks about people you may have known in your childhood. And the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck talks about investments, talks about work. Why is the Six of Cups here, Holy Spirit, for this energy today? Thank you. Look at that. Queen of Wands came right out. All right. So the Queen of Wands talks about somebody here. The Queen of Wands talks about beauty. It talks about sensuality. It talks about ambition. This is usually someone who is driven, creative, And they're beautiful, beautiful on the inside, beautiful on the inside, on the outside. And that's what I was picking up in regards to this energy. I was picking up that this young lady, has a good heart. This young lady is very ambitious. This person is courageous as well, not afraid to take risks. And she's very sensual. She's very confident, okay, or comfortable in her skin. Okay, let's make sure of that though. Is there an issue here surrounding the Queen of Wands? What's going on with the Queen of Wands here and people from her past? Okay, look at that. A gift is here. Okay, a gift is here. And then I also see marriage. Now, marriage doesn't have to signify a relationship. Okay, marriage can talk about a commitment, a partnership. Okay, but success in love is at the bottom of the